Hello YouTube and welcome to more historic Brawl. Today we are playing the Hourglass Coven. I don't know why. Well, I know why. Someone in chat was just like, oh, play the Hourglass Coven. And it's like, sure. Alright, so the Hourglass Coven is a new card from the Baldur's Gate set. Costs 4 black for a 3/3 Hag Warlock. Says when it enters the battlefield, draft a card from the Hourglass Coven spellbook twice, then put those cards onto the battlefield. Other warlocks you control get +1/+1. And your options are, I think they're all 3-cost. Yeah, they're all 3-cost 2/2s. And they all have different abilities. At the beginning of your upkeep, something happens. No, I think others have different ones. So at the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. At the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent discards a card. At the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent loses 3 life unless that player sacrifices non-land permanent, discards a card. It's just right. Oh god, I'm not reading all of these. There are 9 of them, but they all have different things. We'll look at them when we draft them. Hello. The rest of the deck is just, it's pretty close to my Gonti deck. Which I deemed the most black deck. We have some amount of ramp spells, and then just a bunch of interaction, sweepers, discard spells, some top-end planeswalkers, and just the smallest amount of warlocks. Because warlocks, as it turns out, are actually bad. They are actively bad cards. So we just have 3. These are the 3 best warlocks on the client, and we're not looking to do any sort of cheesy like the Maskwood Nexus or whatever, where all your creatures are warlocks, and then we can do silly things that way. That's just too much effort. I'm just gonna play a control deck, and this will be a top end thing. I'm not adding Maskwood. We're gonna just keep it as is. It's gonna be bad. It would totally be the Twitch chat move to do that, though. Just add Maskwood Nexus and a bunch of random creatures. Never draw Maskwood Nexus, have a bunch of random creatures that aren't very good. Hey look, we have ramp. In a roundabout way. I made sure to put all of my cosmetics on the blackest options possible. So we have, you know, the black dragon over here, Ebon Depth. We have the zombie horde thingy, and then we have our kitten sleeves. A lot of the early creatures that I have in this have some sort of ETB effect or death effect so that I can block. Like this. Pretty good. Sad that I don't get to ramp here, but definitely getting rid of that. I'll play this now so I don't have to waste mana on it later. Yeah. Ooh, I like Rocco. Rocco's good. Oh no. Oh no. It's sad, too, because 1 land would have essentially been 2 lands with this. Probably find a better thing. Thanks, deck. I appreciate you.
Fight the good fight. Actually, fight all the fights. He will never win because it's too tiny.
I know it's just gonna come back on their upkeep and it has haste, but it won't be a 7/7 at least. Oh, God. If we draw land, we get to slam Lult here, which is okay.
We are large and in charge.
Trample, it's not that great. Don't kill my Chromatic Lantern, I'm struggling here. Rude. Like, I guess I had Chupacabra to get rid of the thing, but it relied on drawing a land, so. I know my luck with drawing lands. It's non-existent. I don't know how to draw lands. I do have a Minsk and a Boo deck set up for later this stream, so that's fun. This hand's a lot better. We have 4 mana sources, we have some interaction, some card draw. Black like my soul. So let's see. I played this. I'll still have 3 mana left over. Play this. Now we're on track. Ah, they found their green mana. Ooh, I don't like that one. Alright, I get it, I complained about... Alright. Let's play our commander, because... Why not? Draft a card. Let's see. At the beginning of each upkeep, each opponent loses 3 life in this. Sacrifice a thing. Of your upkeep, sorry. I kind of want this one. Maybe we'll get it in the second pack, because I really like this. Alright, we can definitely... Ooh, we can really punish them. What they sound like. I hope you enjoy my impression. So many triggers in my upkeep. Let's go ahead and this one out of here. This card's already playing out better than I expected, honestly. Yeah. Just casual 9 power and then can either take 6 or sacrifice 2 permanents. Noxious Gear Hulking my Hourglass Coven just means I get to cast her again, so they have to do like one of the Ceaseless Torment ones. Yeah. Oh, please hit my commander. Sad. Huh. Ooh. Aw. Do this. I only have 2 mana left over. I'm gonna go ahead, do this. Still only have 2 mana. That's fine. I want to kill Noxious Gearhole. Powerful magic. Oh, God. And now even killing one of my creatures isn't very good for them. Woo. I didn't expect it to be this good. Arok. Sure. Draw 2 cards, sure. Only 1 land left over, though. I guess they play a land, they get... Yeah, they have 4 mana. Okay. Exclusion Mage. Bouncing what? Bouncing that, okay. And blood. Oh. we just drew the win. Lovely.
Witherbloom is just as dark and musty as you.
That was impressive. I'm honestly surprised at how well that went. All right. Yeah. Now that I know powering them out is really busted. You kind of want a little bit more. They're better 3. No. And then also see. Like, now that I've played 1 game with her, I guess, I feel like the correct way to build this is to ramp her out, sacrifice her, and reanimate her just a bunch of times. You just want her to constantly come into play, right? I want blood for bones. I want... Bond of Revival's pretty good. This one's good because we can foretell it, make it cheaper. And where's like the Liliana one? There's a 5-cost one with Looootta in the art that targets any graveyard. Five mana, it's a sorcery. Rise from the grave. Put target. Why does it... Why do all of the other reanimate spells say return, and this one says put? Oh, because it targets any graveyard, so it has to say put. Alright, so 6 cuts. Bit too aggro. That was too cute anyway. Okay, so let's do that. And then... want free sacrifices here. So I want Henny and Woe Strider. Sedgemoor Witch even good here. We have 24 spells, not really. I'm gonna take Extinction Event out because I don't want to accidentally exile my stuff. Alright, let's try it like this. Playing Tasha. It's so bad for us. We have an amount of creatures. They even have the frickin' sleeves, bro. I wish to draw a card. I'm gonna kill my Dusk Legion Zealot just so they can reanimate it with Tasha. They did not draw a land. Neither did I, though. So, you know. Agonizing Remorse. Didn't say please. Oh, I hit a creature. Rats. So if they go land, they can Tasha reanimate this.
out some experiment. Give it your
Up
best
1,
shot,
okay.
adventurers.
Hit me with your best shot.
You achieved what few have. Victory.
Not attacking because they had an emblem, not an emblem, but a status effect that would have killed this for no reason. Please draw land. Please. Lands the next 2 turns, please. This isn't going well. Turns out lands are important. Oh, I was like, how are they casting this? Alright. They gave me back one of my murder spells, sort of. A land! Want to be drawing more lands, please. Ooh. Whenever an opponent attacks you or plays right there, they discard a card. If they can't, they sacrifice an attacker.
Let's make smart decisions, shall we?
Land. Have 3 mana for this counter spell. Sure. You may Vraska's Contempt my Dusk Belly. I guess. Sure.
My services are not cheap.
Creatures you control get -1/-0. Whenever you draw a card, you gain 2. Oh, that's great. They basically don't have any creatures, so this is fine. Honestly, even when they steal our creatures, this isn't, like, that bad. Oh, dude. As long as they don't exile it with their counter spell, fine. It's not a good target for Tasha because I'll just move it to my command zone.
First iron out the details, then tea.
Then tea. I think we're dead anyway. Draw 3 cards and at the beginning of your upkeep you lose a life for each creature you control. Rude. Not great.
Oh, please Behave yourselves.
Oh, they get to copy it. Well, they lose this, though. These are 3-drops, so if they choose odd, yeah. Yeah. Okay. And now they're at 36 life, so, like, ward pay 2 life is whatever. Black, dry, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's cast this again, technically. Yeah, I think. We will gladly discard a card. Thing. That needs to go.
I knew dueling was a waste.
Yep.
Let's make this snappy. I'm busy.
Mm-hmm.
Beware. I know some sickening magic.
Make sure to tap our colorless land when we cast this. Oh, I'm so surprised. She's so freaking impossible. I will put 2 points of damage on her, I guess. Oh, sound's broken. 28 minutes in.
Give it your best shot, adventurers.
Yeah. Show me that counter spell so I can just concede already. Thank you. Nothing happened. Yay. All right. Let's give Arena the old boot. Squirrel! Adderfang. Squirrel general. Generally a squirrel. This isn't the extra land I thought it was, where I can sacrifice this. A bit awkward. That's a good card. Ooh, a swamp. We're just gonna get rid of this before it does anything. Get our turn 4 Hourglass Coven on. I think that would help them, weirdly. Just drain them out. The music on this board is still very loud. See if they have some removal. Toughness, X or less. We're at 32 life, just casually here. We have 2 Death Touchers in play as well. One, two, three. I tap. Yeah, I think I need 1 more swamp for this to actually yield. I think that was the math on it. Do this. Oh. One, two, three, 4, and I make 4. Neat. Okay, sure. Stay in this game a little bit longer. I was like, yeah, sure. You can have that. Ooh, ah. The fairy. Concede. I'll look at a second hand to see if there are discard spells. Then I will concede. I imagine it would go very similarly to the Tasha matchup, where it's just a bunch of annoying counter spells and sweepers, and then we cry. So, no point in putting myself through that pain when I can just move on to the next game and actually have fun against some vampires. I have vampire. I have vampire. I have vampires. Look at me. I have vampires. Down's already broken.
My heart is hollow with scorn for you.
Ow.
I abhor my
Block. I think an angel, sure. Discard a card. This one's kind of interesting. Okay.
You belong to me now.
Oh, I could have killed this. That was dumb of me. Oh. Little ways away from this actually reanimating Hourglass Coven, huh? Oh no. This isn't a vampire list. God. Yep. 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. Want that one. Angel comes into play, then we gain more life off of Valkyrie. Need a sweeper. What I need. Need a sweeper. Literally doesn't matter. Didn't draw a sweeper. So, I mean, killing the Angel Maker would have helped a little, I suppose. But that's assuming a long haul game, and I don't think we were about to be in the long haul. I feel like we were just getting steamrolled. Just a bit steamrolled. Ow. All right, Teamer Dragons with Miram. Stop me if you've heard this before, but this hand's perfectly fine if we draw a land. Riddle is behind my monitor, and he seems to think he's stuck there. Oh, he's turning around. We did not draw land. No attack. Maybe this should just be a land. That's a lot of ramp. Alright. It's not me overreacting, it's me looking at my cards and saying these cards aren't good in this deck. Don't really fit the theme. Also, I like added a land. That puts me at 41 land. Two lands. Your fifth greatest fear? I'm concerned about your first four. Bunch of awkward lands. Sure, I guess. Or 3 drops. When does this work? So 3, so I have to have 3 lands in play? Oh, perfect. Perfect, right? 3, 4, 5. No, I need 1 more. The next turn I'm able. Yeah, this is only 5 mana. Alright. Stop myself before making an awful mistake. Oh. Sure. I was like, oh, great. They left up 1 mana for that stupid 1 mana counter your commander thing. Oh, card. They're just gonna Clarion, whatever. but it was fun while it lasted. He remembered how to get into his bed. Oh, because he was... Speaking of cats, if you look at the channel points, the system has changed slightly. Pet the cat is now cheaper. Oh, hey. But you are limited to 3 per stream now. That's per person, not per, like, everyone. Trying to pet him, but he's being weird about it. Per person per cat. Well, I mean, it's not very often you see more than just Riddle on this stream.
Until you have lived as a stat. Are you certain of your decision?
Ooh, Bond of Revival. Yes. Yes, indeedy. This is kind of the idea with the deck, is we have cards like Bond of Revival that let us, and Yahini, so we sacrifice Hourglass Coven, and then Reanimator.
We should discuss our differences.
Dog face. Okay. Let's keep going up for now. Thoughtseize or Bajuka Bog, friend. I already played my land for the turn, didn't I? They're just like flashing back and forth over their options here. It's funny, they can sacrifice this to add mana, but then Yahini gets bigger. First 4 is spiders. Holes spiders could be in. Oh, sorry. I just remember what you're talking about. Okay. So spiders, hole spiders could be in, heights taller than you, and you don't know. Well, you said you're. Oh, you said 5th grade. So yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, spiders can be scary. As someone who lives in an actual swamp, I kind of like spiders because they eat all the other bugs that are more annoying than spiders. I wish I had more spiders. Not too many more spiders, universe. Don't get the wrong idea, but a little bit more than I currently have. I wake up covered in spiders. It's like, this is not what I meant. Eugene!
Presence alone will guide you towards secrets manifest before you.
Okay, so now they've tapped out. I can down tick.
This will aid us.
Grab this. Wait. I just realized that the thing I want is here. So what you do? That there, decline. Bring back Hourglass Coven. Solve. Pay for it. Why not? Etc. Yeah. I like spiders that can't send me to that. Yeah, exactly. Henny getting swole. Yep. All right. Get your popcorn, I guess. Have a nap, eat a snack, do a stretch. I guess they only have 2 mana rocks, but
Past, present, and future are bound by threads of time.
I guess that's kind of a cute combo, right? You cast a spell, you get a spirit that makes mana, and you untap your rocks. Yeah, so now they're making mana. Well, no, they're not quite making mana. You have to tap all of them if you're casting it. Why do arena players not know how to count? There's literally 3 mana. Alright. They don't have a draw engine currently. Okay. That draws 1 card. I guess that technically draws 2. You float mana, then you down tick, put this back in hand. Oh, they're just bouncing you Henny?
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
That's what I'm thinking. That... Like, I feel like you're supposed to float 3 mana, bounce, like, Midnight Clock, and recast it. Well, all of these are 3 mana, so it doesn't matter which one you bounce, but you know what I mean. Like, tap 3, bounce 1, play it, untap them, you have 4 mana, and you've drawn a card. You have more than 4 mana. Or you're mana even. You're mana neutral. I'm hoping all of these are single target removal spells, because Ward Pay 2 Life is doing some work here. Hey, there we go. We did it! I have a pack, hold on. I'm gonna open cards I already have. Yep, I already have it. All right. Yep. Play one more, and then we'll switch to the other deck. Oh, it's mono green. I got very confused for some reason. Alright. Sure. Not the best, but it has 3 lands in it. Their hand kind of sucks. Their hand kind of sucks. Like 2 lands, some 3 drops, and then a 4 or 5 and a 6. All right, that's not the one more. We'll play one actual game. You don't concede to Thoughtseize. All right. We actually beat Angles this time. Yeah. You're supposed to concede to the Thoughtseize so your opponent can't see the bad hand you kept. Yeah. I was going to use this to make a treasure, but do I use it to kill this annoying thing instead? I think I do. And this will draw us 2 non-lands next turn. Just you wait. Just you wait. Okay, we got the land. I was like, come on. All right. More lands, please. That's a land. This is called a bluff. You know what this deck wants? It wants Nykthos. So if I sacrifice this, I have 3, 4... or Cabal Coffers, or I mean, it wants Urborg too. It wants Urborg and Nykthos, I think. I think Cabal Coffers is never happening. We'll have to settle for fake Cabal Coffers, which is in the deck. All right, so 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not enough. Yikes. Oh, never mind.
This isn't your average zombie horde. Battle to the grave.
Perfect. That card was actually going to be annoying to me.
I'll find a use for you.
Ooh, a land. And now the sound effect is bugged. Just. And you see, I only turned sound effects off, but the music's gone. I don't understand.
Smelly, but effective.
And then her voice just comes through and it's so weird. It's funny because it's sad. You've got it. I'll stop drawing cards with my full grip. All right, so now's the fun part. So we'll do this, sacrifice this, decline to put it in our command zone, draw a card, and then we rise from the grave, our graveyard, Hourglass Coven. And this sounds great. Make it impossible to kill them. Another 2/2.
Oh, this looks like a fun new toy.
I'm gonna play Cauldron's Familiar and leave up Heartless Act. Ward 2, or Ward, pay 2 life, X2. Oh, it's so lonely and quiet in here. Here's battlefield, exile a creature. When you do, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Okay. You got it. She's at 3 loyalty now. Oh, darn. Even have any? Or do I get to draw a card? The fact that this draws a card, if it misses, aces. Looking for that settle the wreckage with this 4 mana you're leaving up? Sure. Oh, I should have sacrificed it for mana. All right. That feels fantastic. feel like letting you draw a card instead of taking the swords was... yeah. You know. All right, so let's kick this really quick, and then I will wrap up this video. All right, sorry. I was describing my music taste to someone. Ska punk, you know, Less Jake, Fire and Frenzy, Streetlight Manifesto, etc., etc. Just think white boy from the 90s who thinks he doesn't fit in, and that's about it. All right, so this deck was actually really sweet. We played a game early on with it built a little bit differently, where I figured out that the best way to attack it was to put Hourglass Coven into play as many times as possible and as early as possible. Yeah, and this card has a lot of text, and basically all of it's good. So yeah, and looking at it, I was like, oh, it's a 3/3 for 6, but you get 2 other 3/3s, so it's like a 9/9 across 3 bodies that all do something fun for 6 mana. All the Warlocks suck. Don't play them. But you're just like a big mono black kind of control deck that's trying to get to a board state where Hourglass Coven can just close the coffin on the opponent. So yeah, you enjoy that, you'll enjoy this. Thank you, and I will see you next time, YouTube.